Everyone says they want to do the 100 bucket challenge. They do 10 buckets a week. They take months to finish. Today, we do it all. 100 buckets. One day, one massive clean out.
See what we got.
But first, we needed buckets.
We have to fill 100 of these?
And Finn was thinking what I was thinking. My back already hurts. We loaded up with buckets to meet with Nick from Picket Prospecting.
Excited to get some gold.
Yeah.
Our first challenge wasn't carrying 100 buckets down to the creek. It was finding a gold spot worthy of 100 buckets to dig, which proved to be pretty difficult.
And look at that. We got a nice chunker and 2 other pieces. That just came out of that little crevice right there. So this is the inside bend. Nick's tested on the outside. But there could be a bunch of gold right here on the top. So I'm going to actually dig this out and test pan and down here. And hopefully we'll find the spot. And that way we can start digging, right, Finn?
Yeah.
Yeah, get that gold. Not deep enough. Ben,
What?
was not a good spot. There was like nothing in it. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. That sucks. We have to find another spot now. Or I'm gonna dig around that spot and just see maybe dug too high. I don't know. Golly. Frustrating. Frustrating. I got a good pan. Finny, that took way too long. That took way too long. Holy cow. We're finally on the gold.
It took us nearly 2 hours of spot panning to finally choose a spot. Finn was super stoked to be finally filling buckets. If you somehow didn't notice his expression or body language.
What happens when you dump the bucket? It's bad. It's bad. I literally ate bad stuff.
99 buckets.
Finn was right. We had only filled 1 bucket and needed 99 more.
This is gonna be difficult, people.
Faster! About 99 of these buckets, Nick. I filled that one down there, so
99.
yeah.
Fingers crossed, there's some chunky gold at the bottom. Will there be chunky gold?
I hope so.
Nick continued to fill bucket number 2, while I needed to get busy with Finn filling 97 more buckets. I think it's time to declare the 100 bucket challenge starts now. 100 buckets in 24 hours. How much gold would we get? But there is a twist.
We didn't say what size the buckets were gonna be. You guys ready to get that gold?
Sure am.
Since this was a miniature 100 bucket challenge, we found it only appropriate to use a mini rocket rocker box from Picket Prospecting.
This is gonna be tough. Filling 100 of these, my fingers are gonna get a workout today. But it's gonna be a good time. I mean, how many people have dug 100 buckets of dirt in one day?
100 bucket challenge with Nick from Picket Prospecting.
We're gonna fill 100 of these. It's gonna take a while, but they're not too big.
And we got Finn joining us on this gold hunt. So we found a good spot right here by test panning all around, as you saw earlier, and it was difficult. We were test panning everywhere, not finding much gold, but we happened on this spot right here. So that's why Nick is setting up the buckets right there, along with Finny. Heavy buckets. There's a lot of them. 100 we go.
Starts now.
how long to fill 100 buckets using only miniature tools. Time will only tell, but the challenge is on.
Miniature bucket requires a miniature shovel. Let's fill these buckets. It's gonna take a while. I broke my shovel.
Chris, I broke my shovel. Don't worry, Nick. I got a repair kit. I knew this might happen. Sometimes when you use miniature things, miniature accidents happen. And then you need a miniature repair kit. Toothpicks. I'm an FMF corpsman by trade. If I can bandage people in the battlefield, I can bandage up a shovel. There you go, Nick. Brand spanking new.
Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome, buddy. Start digging! Finney is getting after it. You filled so many buckets, brother. You're doing great. It's a lot harder work than we thought. And he found a leech in that little hole, so luckily he escaped it. It's a good time. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but right behind Nick is a small little box right there.
What are you doing, Chris?
Double shoveling! It was taking too long, and I'm trying to get more dirt quickly. Loose on the dirt! Take the dirt! Bucket! 53!
This is bucket 100.
We did it, Finney! We did it! Oh my gosh.
We did it, Nick.
We did it.
There's 100 buckets behind you. Oh my gosh.
They're full.
They're full, and we're sweaty and gross and disgusting, and my fingers really hurt. That was surprisingly hard. But now the best part, Nick. We get to see if our hard work pays off, to see how much gold we get. I'm excited to use your miniature rocker box.
Yeah! Yeah!
Let's get to rocking.
So the big thing with setting up any kind of rocker box is the fact that you don't want to set it up too far away from your buckets, especially those size ones, because they're really heavy, and having to carry them a long distance to your rocker box makes getting that gold difficult.
Bucket number 1.
Time to go.
And make sure you tag another prospector in the comments who you want to see execute this challenge of 100 buckets in one day using miniature ones. Can't be Picket. He's doing it with me. So
Yeah.
you have to pick somebody else. Nick,
Yeah.
it's rocking, but it's taking a bit. And we
is.
need to do 100 buckets, and the sun is disappearing.
Oh no.
I have an idea, though. I think I might have brought a miniature Chrisundertaking sluice that I can set up with Finney, and we might be able to run some buckets. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
It's a miniature sluice. My little double whammy. Put it together. There we go. Full sluice, baby. A full sluice. Miniature style, because that's what we're doing today with miniature buckets. Get this thing up and running, and that way we can help Nick process all the dirt before it turns nighttime and we all die out here.
It's perfect, Nick.
It's so pretty.
I think we're gonna be able to get through some of these buckets a lot quicker.
I think so.
See how much gold we can catch now.
my gosh, there's gold
Where?
right there.
Oh my gosh. Piece caught right there, you guys. Another one right there. Holy cow. Wow. That's a beastie. It's catching gold, Finney. It's catching gold. 100 bucket challenge. So Finney is busy digging, but he doesn't know that I even got a smaller Chrisundertaking sluice that I brought just for him. I'm gonna go snag it so that way he can run a sluice, I can run a sluice, because Nick is working hard over here, running his little rocker box. That thing is the best. It's like perfectly designed. It's actually half the size of his original ones that he's selling, 50%. So it's awesome. Hey, Finn, guess what? I got something for you. I only have more buckets, but I got your very own Chrisundertaking mini sluice. There you go. You want to set this up, start running some buckets? All right, let's do it. Look at this spot, you guys. It's like perfect. This little ravine too. This sits perfectly in there. This is gonna be a perfect spot to catch gold with that Finn. Perfect spot. All right, we had to move Finn down just a little bit. We weren't getting enough flow up there, so. This is his old spot, actually. Hey, Finn.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go start feeding my sluice, so that way we can start getting through these buckets. How's that sound?
Good.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Back the way I go. Hey, it's a straight bucket. You got gold inside. Whew, this is a stack we've already done. I got a bug crawling up my hand. Oh my gosh, it's probably gonna bite me. Ah! I actually forgot, I need to go check up on Nicholas up here. Nick!
Yes?
Picket, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, his bucket graveyard.
I'm getting there.
Oh my gosh. You are doing a job well done, brother. I can't say I've done that many buckets or even close to it.
About 25. We've got a ways to go though.
Oh my gosh. All right.
It was this mini stuff.
Oh gosh. I'm rethinking this. I like bigger. Smaller's not better. All right, I gotta start grabbing some of these buckets. Get them down there, run through the sluice, get this done, or we're gonna be here all day. Oh my gosh. Your bucket. Your bucket.
I'm tired, Chris.
You keep fighting that thing, boy.
Yes, sir.
What Nick doesn't know is he's going to be dreaming about miniature Bunnings buckets all night. And the what if factor of how much gold did we lose in the miniature rocket box, the 2 mini sluices, and everything else. 99.9% sure that these things are catching every little bit of gold. You can fight me on that. Bucket graveyard right there, bucket graveyard. Ben, how you doing over here, buddy? Look at that, feeding buckets. Getting that gold. How's that sluice working? Nice. Thing seems to be cruising. It's hard to see, you guys, but there's gold right in that corner right there. Look at that. You're catching it, Finn. Catching the gold from the 100 buckets, baby. Job well done.
One more bucket to go.
Woo! Feed that bucket. All right, we pulled Finney's and I's sluice, and I want you to show you guys this. Look at that big old chunky nugget right there. Another one right there. There's a few on Finney's. There's one somewhere. Oh, right there. Big old nice piece right there. But there's gonna be a lot more in there. But we are down to the last bucket. The last bucket. Right there, we're gonna run it through the rocker box. Once we do that, Nick, we can clean out everything and get the heck out of here and see how much gold we got with the 100 bucket miniature bucket challenge. 100 bucket, mini bucket, 100 bucket challenge. I'm tired. Last bucket! No, it's hardened. It's
Been that long.
sitting in the buckets.
I think we're good.
All right,
I feel like just
clean this out. Let's see how much gold we got.
What?
Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. Wow. That is all gold. Dude, your mini just caught a whole bunch. Finny, we caught a whole bunch of gold with 100 buckets. Nick,
Whole bunch of gold.
dude, that's impressive.
Let's clean it out.
See what we get.
That's a heavy mat.
Heavy mat loaded with gold.
She'd be ready to go again if my back wasn't really hurting.
That was a big piece right there too. Oh, there's another one.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We got some good gold in here, Nick. You can take this apart. Ah! It's a very heavy pan and I get scared. So I'm gonna have Nick do it. Pan out our results, Nick. And I know what you're gonna say in the comments. Why don't we use a miniature pan? Our backs are dead. I brought one and I don't want to sit here and try to pan out all that dirt with a miniature one. So whoever takes this challenge next with 100 miniature buckets, I challenge you to use a miniature pan because we're not.
Don't lose it.
Oh, guys can see that already. Holy cow. Dude, that is some chunky gold. Wowzer!
Not bad at all.
That is not bad, man. 100 bucket challenge. Wow. Get this gold all the way down there. Spreading all the way up. $100 bucket challenge with miniature buckets though. However, we caught a lot of gold. So again, in the comments, put the next prospector, tag them to say, hey, I want you to do the miniature 100 bucket challenge, see how much gold you can catch.
Chris, can you bring back the buckets?
That was a long hike out, but we got all 100 buckets. 100 bucket challenge complete! Woo! Woo! Let Nick know in the comments if he should sell these mini rocker boxes. If you enjoy these family outdoor adventures, make sure to follow or subscribe. Chrisundertaking out, and heavy pans.